Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I got something special for you guys. Since so many of you guys have been asking, because, you know, I'm the coolest guy ever, I decided to finally showcase my Spider-Man collection. Now, I'm just gonna show a random figure. I'm not gonna go in a specific order. So yeah, let's just get right into this. And let's start with Vulture. So, let's take a look at Vulture. So this is Vulture. I got him last year. My dad got it for me. It's pretty cool. He worked great for some of my photos. It was one of the early days of my SpiderX Instagram account. I'll leave a link to my Instagram in case you guys want to check it out. Got some cool stuff. I always have something cool for you guys to see. So yeah, make sure to follow that. But here's Vulture. So you know, he got his eyebrows, gray eyebrows, his fur lines looking cool. His wings are put away at the moment. He would have taken up so much space if I had him with the wings at the moment. But yeah, so there's Vulture. Next up, let's just go with Shocker. Here is Shocker. Got this guy at a pop-up toy shop, looking pretty cool. He also came with his effects, so that's pretty neat. He's got his pads right here, his gauntlets. Got nice expression on his eyes using the Bucky cap mold. So yeah, this guy looks great too. And now let's take a look at, let's go with a random Spider-Man. Let's just take this Spider-Man out now. As you can see, this is the Cyborg Spider-Man. Got him for Christmas, so yeah, he looks pretty cool. I like his red eye. You can see his bandage on his head, and you can see his robotic arm looking dope. Although it does look a bit plasticky, doesn't look like an actual metal arm, but that doesn't really bother me. He has a nice spider logo, and then on the back, nice spider logo as well. He's got his nice belt, yellow belt, white bandage right here. But yeah, he looks amazing. Love the big eye that he has on him. Looks dope, looks original. Got his little stitches that aren't painted, but overall really cool. So yeah, next up, let's take a look at, I'm feeling like we should look at, let's take a look at Lizard right here. So you can see this is the Lizard. Got his brown tank top. Got like pants, gray pants torn up. You can see some detail, looking nice. Painted toes, painted fingers, all that good stuff. Got some red streaks right there, looking dope as hell. You can see his teeth, white with the red gums, an orange eyes. He's got some amazing detail. Not that much great articulation, but yeah, he's a great figure. I think I got him for a few bucks. I forgot how much, but I did get him cheap, I think. And now let's take a look at this guy in the back. Okay, so this guy, I already did a review on him, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll leave the little icon there. You can tap on it and watch the video. But yeah, this guy is really cool. I got him for a few bucks, which was pretty cool, and he came with this diorama you can see there in the back. But this guy was so awesome. Like he is a bit loose, but he is awesome to have to have in the Raimi collection. You know, he's just cool, and although he is a bit tall, I do think he looks really cool, and you can just have him standing there in the pose if yours isn't that tight. Yeah, he's an amazing figure, and I really love this guy. Let's take a look at Electro. Here we have Electro right now. Looking at the chat, Electro. I actually made also a video on him on customizing him a bit. What I did customize was his hands, making them yellow. Painted his hand black. Made the lightning effect yellow, because it was completely blue and I didn't really like that. Also made his legs green to give him more of that classic look, although this one's more matte. This one's, you know, more shiny, glossy-ish. Not really glossy, but just more shiny. But yeah, so that's Electro. Got him for like about 12 bucks. Here we have, let's take a look at this Mafex Venom with a different type of head. I actually swapped it. I'll talk more about it why later. But yeah, so this is basically the Mafex Venom with this head. So I have the Mafex Venom, got it, it's the authentic version, so Looks cool. Now let's take a look at, let's see. There's a figure right here that you guys can't see, but here's Carnage with some effects I added from the Diamond Select, which we'll take a closer look at later. But here is Carnage with some of the effects, and I gotta say, if you guys have these effects, you should definitely put on your Carnage that's 6-inch, because it looks so dope on this type of Carnage. But the way I attached it was just with some sticky tack, so yeah, blue tack. But this is a Toy Biz, got him for around, I think, 10 bucks, 20. But yeah, he's pretty cool. A bit loose on the legs, but I think I can easily tighten that up. So that's my Carnage, and this is how I have him displayed. So let's put him away right there. Let's take a look at the 7-inch Carnage. So here's the other Carnage. You can see he looks big. Yeah, you know, Diamond Select, they're usually 7-inch, but this guy is way taller. I think even way taller than this guy. Well, not way taller, but he's a bit taller than him. So yeah, it doesn't really fit well with Marvel Legends, unless you want like a monster Carnage or something, but I doubt it. But yeah, but this guy is cool to have in the collection. He does have some pretty decent articulation, but he doesn't really scale that well, not even with the own figures of his own lines. I think this guy was just a bit way too tall. They could have made him a bit shorter, and yeah, that's really it. But this guy has amazing sculpting, and this looks amazing. Like for like a modern Carnage, this would have looked dope. So yeah, you can see the eyes, the pink inside his mouth, the black for his mouth as well, the outside of his mouth. It's got sculpted black pieces of the symbiote. Just a lot of sculpt. It's got these, you know, sharp type of Wolverine claws. I just call them claws. So yeah, he's a really cool figure. I really love him. Now let's take a look at another Diamond Select. This is actually, no, it's not. We'll take a look at him later. Let's take a look at this Dr. Octopus right here. Spider-Man fell a bit, but yeah, we'll just put him back. Alright, but yeah, let's take a closer look at this guy. This guy I also, I went to an action figure store, got him for 20 bucks, so normal retail price. And this guy is super cool. I really like his eyes right here. They look really nice. I feel like if someone used it for a different type of custom, he'd look really cool. The only downside to this figure, not bendy, is that his tentacles aren't bendy wire, but it's okay. But yeah, I have this, what's his name? I forgot his name. I know it's Dr. Octopus, but it's he's in a clone of Peter Parker's body. But yeah, here he is. He's really cool. I love that figure as well. He's super fun to pose with. Let's take a look at Sandman now. I didn't want to drop the other figure, so yeah, that's why I showed him first. Now here is Sandman. He comes with a bunch of accessories himself, but so I did get this guy in like mint, but I have these accessories specifically on him right now, and I gotta say he looks dope like this on the shelf. I really love the detail, love the hair. Look at the hair, he's got a nice fade, you know, nice detail, nice wash they gave him. Even his face has a lot of detail. You could see a bunch of the detail, so that's some cool ass shit right there. He's got his iconic shirt in a sand tornado pose. So yeah, that's Sandman right there. Just put him away. Now let's take a look at Venom. Here we have Venom from the 2018 movie, Tom Hardy. This guy is an absolute beast. I got this guy for Christmas as well, and I gotta say, this guy is an absolute beast, a monster. This guy has so much great articulation, sculpting. I did improve his neck joint to make it look a bit higher up, because it didn't look that up when I originally got him. So yeah, I did cut a bit in the back. Let me just show you guys that real quick. You can see right there, but no one really sees it, so no one's gonna really care about that. So that's Venom right there, looking like an absolute Chad, an absolute beast. Really love that figure as well. Next figure we're gonna take a look at is Peter Parker right here. I did use his sweater for someone else. Just a little sneak peek right there. So yeah, there's Peter Parker. Not too much special things about him, but And let's take a look at my big time Spider-Man right here. Nice, nice colors. Do like it. It's just not that original, but he does look pretty cool, and I think he fits well with he fits well on the shelf. Now we're gonna take a look at Mysterio. Let's take a look at Mysterio right now. So here's Mysterio looking amazing. He got his fishbowl head. He's got these awesome type of magic hands right here. This one looks like he's could laugh and stuff. But yeah, that's Mysterio. Has a nice wash on him, so this guy's really dope. You can see his cape. Looks awesome. Let's take a look at this midget Spider-Man right here. Midget Man. See a little mini statue. Looks nice. Don't know what company made him, but he does look nice on the shelf. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next up, we're gonna look at the Green Goblin. Gave him a black wash on this guy and painted his eyes to look, more like the comic books. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like how the Green Goblin looks here. Looks nice. I love him. He fits well with my retro Spider-Man. So yeah, and here's his glider. So let's just put him away. And now we got a few more figures. Now we're gonna take a look at the Amazing Spider-Man right here. You can see this guy is an absolute beast. He looks amazing. I'm just really afraid to pose this guy because I've heard people break his left arm right here, so it does like snap on them, so I'm very cautious when I'm posing this guy. But yeah, I really love this figure. Got him for 15 bucks, so that's a great deal. Now let's take a look at Venom right here. Venom. Now you guys might, now this is what I was trying to get at. The other Venom the one where I gave him the Mafex Venom has the Yamaguchi Venom head on him, because I swapped the heads with this bootleg because I just think this looks a lot cooler. I didn't really like the Yamaguchi head that much, but yeah, if you could see, if you have him right here, you can pose him and he looks like a beast. Poses are endless with this guy, but here's just one of them right here. It looks really cool, so if you guys want to try that, definitely go for it. Now let me show this other one right here that we'll take a closer look at in a bit, but right now let's look at this Spider-Man that I modded. So this is my retro Spider-Man with these ugly ass cuts. Well, it's more ugly here, but here it's not that ugly, but still overall wish I didn't do that, although it did add more range ish. But yeah, and he also, but I did mod his hands. I already made a video on this guy, so if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a little thing right there. And he also has these toe articulation feet, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, a little bit modded differently. Do like how it works. It works well with what it is. So awesome figure. I really love this guy. He's an awesome figure to pose around with my villains. Now let's take a look at this guy. See, a bunch of you guys are probably thinking, wow, where did this guy get this guy? And I'm going to tell you, I made him. Yup, I made him. Custom Black Spider-Man. Now, I originally had the other Black Spider-Man, the skinny version, the one from the Sandman Build-A-Figure, but he was way too skinny, and like other people have complained about him breaking his left arm very easily. It was on the Peaks Spider-Man mold. There's something probably happened, but yeah, I decided I can't really be playing that figure. Plus it was really hard to like move one of the arms, but this one, no, it's really easy. It's not that hard. Bicep swivel works normally. Doesn't feel like you're gonna break it. Has an amazing ab crunch right there. Like, just look at that, it's crazy. And then he has his legs that go all the way like this, so you can definitely pose this guy a lot better and a lot more, you're more safe about it when posing this guy. So definitely a figure that I'm very proud of that I made. You can see his back right here. Do have a bit of paint rub, I mean, yeah, right there. Didn't have a few paint scraps, but I'll eventually fix it. and I'll probably redo the spider logo. It's not my best work, but this was my first attempt. And yeah, this figure was originally the Bucky Cap mold, but I will do a full review on this guy soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Now you might be wondering, well, this is the end. Well, actually no, I had this guy, but he's still a work in progress. Okay, but besides that guy, now we're gonna be looking at these two other figures. And well, I think you guys might know. Okay, you might know one of them, but not the other one. So I'm gonna show you the one right here. There's two on this. There's two right here. I'm gonna show you this one first, and that is the Sam Raimi, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure from Spider-Man 2. This is the aerial Spider-Man with swapped hands to give it that individual finger articulation, and painted what used to be the blue parts completely black, although it does look gray, but I'm fine with how it looks right now. So yeah, this is the figure. He originally was loose in a few parts, like the ball joints, but I just used the super glue method, and now he's, you know, tight. They don't flop around. You can see right here, they don't flop around. Though his ab crunch is loose, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is my favorite figure out of the entire collection that I have of my Spider-Man. This guy is amazing. He means so much to me. He has great detail, great, you know, sculpt, great paint apps. It's just overall an amazing figure, and it really looks like Tobey Maguire's in this suit, so really love this. Now you're wondering what the last figure is. I just showed you my favorite figure, but what's the other figure I'm going to show? And that is, my friends, my new customized Raimi Spider-Man. He's not 100% done, but he is basically done. Like, he's going to look exactly like this. He's just a bit loose at the moment. But this is my custom Sam Raimi Spider-Man. And you might be wondering, well, what did you customize? And I gotta say, I customized his Spider-Man logo right here. His eyes silver. And you might be seeing this weird ass cut. And you might be wondering, what figure exactly is this? And it's the Battle Attack Spider-Man. The one with that horrible gimmick he had, where every time he'd put his hand up, it'd spring. So yeah, I basically got a Spider-Man Classics action figure and swapped it, cut off the original, you know, when it was just normal. I took off the arm, just pulled it out. If you want to do this, I'll do a complete video on him too when I'm finished with him. But yeah, I just cut off the bicep, put on the other different shoulder, swap the shoulders. And yeah, I basically have a posable Spider-Man, another posable Spider-Man. And I'm hoping to get another of that gimmicky Spider-Man to do the exact same, but make him into the black suit Spider-Man. So that is something I want to do, and I'm definitely going to do a review as the moment I finish it, because that would just be amazing. So just here to show you guys. Oh man, I mean, it just looks so cool. These two are gonna stay as the red Spider-Man. Neither of them are gonna turn into the black Spider-Man. I'm gonna get another of this gimmick Spider-Man for cheap. Try to find them for cheap or loose. Then get another Spider-Man Classics with these ball joints. Customize it, and yeah. But if you guys like this idea that I'm doing, yeah, definitely try to tag me. I already have it on my Instagram. Soon to explain how I did this, but yeah, you're seeing this guy first in flesh, complete, and knowing what I did. But yeah, this is the final Spider-Man that I'm showcasing for the collection. And yeah, so that's all my Spider-Man action figures, and I gotta say, it's super awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video so far, because yeah, that's just my entire collection. I really do hope you guys like how I made this custom. And it all started because his ankle was tight. I originally broke it, but and then I tried to super glue it, and then I just was really frustrated with how it wasn't able to move again. So I took off the super glue, and fortunately it was still, you know, not broken, except the piece it needed to actually swivel right here. So I got this other type of piece that was similar to it, stick it on there, try to paint it the same red, and boom, it moves the same. So that's pretty cool, and I'm really proud of my custom right here. So yeah, see, not completely finished, but I mean, it still swivels. see, it still swivels and doesn't fall off. So yeah, that's basically my custom Spider-Man. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and have a good day. Bye.